Kaia was my best friend. We spoke often before duty, while she was on duty, on her way home from duty. We were extremely close. When Kaia called me and told me she was going to become a police officer, I said, that's fine, baby. I'm going to support you no matter what you do. She said that, Dad, I want to do this because there's got to be good cops out there to make up for bad cops. And she did it for the right reasons, and she did it the right way.
I was part of the team that hired Kaia, and when she came in for the interview that day, there was something about her. She was very shy, but we could tell from what she was telling us about her experience that she was very much someone who was on the ball. And all of a sudden, she just cracked that smile, and it was just, I'll never forget seeing it, because it's so much of a part of how we remember her is just the smile on her face, and the way that light radiated from her. We knew when we interviewed her that she was somebody we wanted on the team.
We begin with breaking news. A tri-state police officer has been killed in the line of duty. Investigators say the suspect slammed into her patrol car during a pursuit on 275. In an early morning press conference, Springdale Police Chief Thomas Wells identified that officer as 33-year-old Kaia Grant.
Initially, what I didn't perceive was that people were struggling at different levels, and I knew I was struggling too. And once I became more aware of the different resources that were out there for this, it made me, becoming more aware of those things helped me help others more.
This is a difficult time for the men and women in blue. Chief Thomas Wells.
We're hurting, we are healing, and we're going through counseling. We are taking care of ourselves, and we're going to be back on the streets for you very, very soon. I had gone through a program called Helpful Heroes, and when I came out of that, I realized how important it was to be open about the struggles that I had, because police officers and first responders tend to be very kind of walled off, and we swallow our emotions because we have to have that tough armor on the outside in order to do this job. We also have to realize that we're real people and that we have real emotions, and that sometimes it gets the best of us. And I felt like if I opened up about what I went through and shared as a chief, the fact that I did seek help and that I wanted to make sure that I was my best self so I could be there for others, that other people would get that help. That was my primary reason for being so open and vocal about the struggles that I had.
I just really appreciate how Chief has handled this entire situation, because he and I have shared moments where were very precious moments where we were able to talk about the situation and what he's going through, what he's dealing with, and also what we're dealing with. He's making it easier for me to deal with this and come back from what's been really tough. He's helped me heal in just his allowing to let Kaia's legacy live on.
Tonight, in a night of remembrance for Springdale police officer Kaia Grant, 1 year after she was killed in the line of duty.
All right.
Outside the police department, her family, friends, and fellow officers honored her with a ceremony.
What Kevin has done, there is something about his energy and the way he is just so loving towards us. It helps the healing go both ways. It has helped me heal, and I really feel like it's helped him heal. It's that total unconditional love feeling, and that's really incredible.
Chief Wells has been an absolute blessing to our family, and we really appreciate everything that he's done in her honor, allowing her to continue to live.
But this day is not about Chief Wells. It's not about you officers. We're here to honor and remember Springdale police officer Kaia Grant. That beautiful smile. Remember that beautiful person.
At this time, we will now have our final roll call. Officer Kaia Grant, Springdale Police Department. End of watch, March 21st, 2020.
car, 8 Paul 21. Hamilton County to car, 8 Paul 21. This is the last call for Officer Kaia Grant, badge 2023. End of watch, March 21st, 2020. 8 Paul 21 has answered her last call. It is now 2-7 for the remainder. Rest easy. We have the watch from here.